Welcome back, and the epic battles. Who do you think would win in a fight? Darkseid, DCAMU, or Cyborg Vilgax, Ben 10? Darkseid, the Lord of Apokolips, is the ultimate threat the Justice League faces. He completely overwhelms the heroes in both strength and tactics. With his godlike powers, superior intellect, and massive army of Parademons, Darkseid is virtually unstoppable. The Justice League, despite their combined efforts, are unable to defeat him through sheer force. In the end, victory only comes through the BFR, Battlefield Removal Tactic, where they force Darkseid off the battlefield rather than actually defeating him. This further emphasizes the terrible disparity between the two sides, as even Earth's mightiest heroes cannot win head-on. Despite being pushed back, Darkseid remains a formidable threat, showing his overwhelming power from the very first moments when his Omega Beams easily knocked Superman down. With just a single blow, Aquaman was quickly defeated, showing the terrible power gap between him and the members of the Justice League. Aside from Flash and Batman, all the remaining members of the Justice League possess superior strength to a possessed weather wizard, who had withstood a 3-kiloton blast. This further emphasizes Darkseid's overwhelming power, as he was able to take them down in a split second. His attacks are not only destructive, but also demonstrate absolute control and precision, leaving the Justice League, no matter how powerful, almost helpless against this brutal force. Darkseid is not only a powerful warrior, but also possesses superior intelligence and tactics. He is slightly superior to Superman in terms of raw strength, as demonstrated when Superman faced Doomsday, a terrifying creature created by Darkseid himself. Doomsday was strong enough to leave Superman exhausted, but even when near death, Superman was able to snap the creature's neck, demonstrating his incredible strength and willpower. Darkseid, however, is a far greater threat than Doomsday. He not only possesses superior physical strength, but also has Omega Beams, destructive energy blasts that can track targets without fail. The gap between Darkseid and Superman, while not huge, is enough to make the universe's most powerful Kryptonian struggle to confront him. Without support from teammates or special tactics, Superman would have a hard time winning a direct fight with the Lord of Apokolips. Darkseid possesses incredible speed and reflexes, enough to keep up with both Flash and Wonder Woman. Warriors who can react to lightning bolts. One of his most fearsome weapons is the Omega Beam, which can not only track targets but also seal people in an energy sphere, completely incapacitating them. However, Darkseid is no match for Trigon. When confronted, Trigon easily overpowers Darkseid, even treating him like a toy. A sign of the vast disparity between the two entities. Even when possessed by Superman, a body weaker than his own, Trigon still defeated Darkseid without difficulty. However, while Darkseid is powerful enough to fight on par with an enraged Superman, Trigon is a powerful being with incredible destructive capabilities. He was able to destroy the surface of Azereth along with its moon, showing a cosmic scale of power. However, when faced with the Justice League and Darkseid, reality shows that he is not invincible. Despite possessing magical powers far beyond those of most beings in the universe, Trigon was still overpowered by the Justice League and Darkseid. This proves that, while he can destroy planets, he is not the ultimate being that some have claimed. In his battle with Darkseid, Trigon, despite initially gaining the upper hand and even treating him as a distraction, was ultimately unable to completely overpower him. The fact that the Justice League was able to confront Trigon and stop him further confirms that, while he is a terrifyingly powerful evil, he is not necessarily the most powerful being in the universe. Remember to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon and turn on notifications to watch the earliest videos. Thank you. Cyborg Vilgax is a warrior with destructive power, demonstrated through brutal battles. When facing Heat Blast, he easily threw his opponent through many buildings, showing his superior physical strength. In the battle with XLR-8, Vilgax even destroyed part of the top of Mount Rushmore, proving his terrible destructive ability. Not only is Cyborg Vilgax physically strong, he also possesses incredible durability. He blocked a slime blast from OS Stinkfly, an energy projectile powerful enough to create a giant generator. Even after being hit head-on, he was able to stand up almost immediately, continuing the fight without showing any signs of weakness. When chasing OS Stinkfly, Cyborg Vilgax crashed through many buildings, destroying everything in his path. Even when he landed on a large structure, he remained unharmed, making him one of the most dangerous enemies. Vilgax possesses overwhelming strength that most other living beings can handle. He once defeated Diamond Head, one of Ben 10's most durable forms, capable of withstanding large explosions and still being able to continue fighting. This demonstrates Vilgax's superior strength in being able to defeat such a tough opponent. More notably, Cyborg Vilgax is significantly stronger than his younger self. In his youth, Vilgax was shown to be capable of shooting down 7 nuclear warheads at close range, each capable of destroying a city. These warheads were likely Titan eyes, with a yield of 9 megatons each. If this theory is correct, the total yield young Vilgax faced was 63 megatons, enough to flatten large areas. The gap between Cyborg Vilgax and his younger self shows the terrifying evolution of this tyrant. With power far beyond his past, he has become one of the most dangerous beings in the universe. Vilgax possesses extremely high reaction speeds, enough to keep up with XLR-8PA being that can run faster than lightning and dodge lasers with ease. This proves that Vilgax is not only strong, but can also react to super fast opponents, making him a nearly unstoppable fighter. Vilgax is completely outmatched in every way. He is stronger, more durable, and faster. While Darkseid can use Omega Beams to seal his opponents in an energy sphere, Vilgax has enough speed to evade them without difficulty. Furthermore, we don't know the true power of the sphere, as even Trigon was unable to escape while it was sealed. This raises the question of whether it can truly restrain a warrior of Vilgax's overwhelming physical strength. Diagon is often referred to as a near-omnipotent entity, and some have suggested that this was enough for him to defeat Darkseid. However, the facts have proven otherwise. Despite his immense power, Diagon was defeated by teenagers, a machine, and an old man, showing that he is not invincible. The same could be said of Vilgax if he were faced with a similar tactic. Although Vilgax is more powerful than Darkseid in many ways, he can still be neutralized if he is deprived of his power source. On the other hand, Darkseid has one significant advantage. He has the ability to erase his opponent from existence. If he uses this power on Vilgax, the battle can end instantly without the need for a prolonged confrontation, leaving Vilgax with no chance to fight back. Vilgax has conquered 10 worlds. He is not as smart as Thanos, but he is smart enough. Unlike Thanos' tactical approach, he prefers to overpower his opponents. The battle takes place in the Null Void, and there is no time to prepare. In terms of each person's basic abilities, Thanos definitely has the upper hand. But after Vilgax conquered 10 worlds, he absorbed the power of all the heroes of the 10 worlds, so in the end, he is smarter than Thanos. He is extremely tough and has impenetrable defenses. In terms of raw power, the two are on par. But when it comes to using special abilities and tools, such as his sword and laser vision, which doesn't miss, he has all the powers of Ultimos, Synaptac, and Teeny. That makes him easily surpass Thanos. Darkseid is a cosmic entity of immense power, feared by thousands of civilizations. He is not just a conqueror, but a symbol of destruction. He has formidable warriors like Steppenwolf under his command, who can destroy planets and spread terror throughout the galaxy. With thousands of years of existence, Darkseid has ruled countless worlds, causing any civilization to surrender at the first sight of his presence. Although Vilgax is a powerful warrior, he operates at a much lower level than Darkseid. While mortals worship Darkseid as a god and pray for survival from his wrath, Vilgax mainly threatens smaller systems. Furthermore, even after being banished from his homeworld, Darkseid turned the tables and retook the throne with his own sheer power. It took the entire Justice League, 7 of the universe's most powerful heroes, and countless other support to defeat him. One punch from Darkseid could destroy a planet, and Vilgax would not be able to stand against such power. If he were to confront him directly, he would need more than a rebirth chamber to survive. Do not be foolish enough to confront Darkseid. What do you think of this fight? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you all very much.